skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to begin the game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Sayan. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Cal Golden Bears offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the run, it's Davis. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's James. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
To get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the block.
The defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's James. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Dropping back, it's Sayan. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Second down after that short completion. Movement here from the tight end. quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Cal's offense takes the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Caught over the middle. It's Diaz. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pulls it in. It's James. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's James. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Golden Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Breaks an open space. Cal's offense back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Spins away from defenders. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's James. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on... Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is caught. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears have first and 10 here. Jet sweep call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Signs with the throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. And that will give them the lead now. Can you say methodical? A marathon march curve just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Pass caught, second down now. They're going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. It's third down. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Bears will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Buckeyes offense has the football first here today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Diaz. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped and gets a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
In the red area, it's Davis. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Golden Bears! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Jones. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw again. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Kirk Cal has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's James. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the wideout goes in motion. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Run play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. And here's the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's James. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab near the sticks. It's James. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. It's James. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Cal. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on this.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll test the right side here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this offense has been a story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Cal's offense takes the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense now in an all-important red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the try here for the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Looking to kick kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Sayan. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They've got him down out near the 40. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And now the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Jones. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Kirk Cal has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Fights off a defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. working clock with the ground game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Caught near the sticks. It's James. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. On the handoff, they'll test the right. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. The sure hands, it's Jones. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Cal. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.